Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Nordin. My number matric A1880484. I can explain the new journal, the journal master purchasing. The two article compare. The first article show market condition favoring master international purchasing will the compare between. Second article observation article show the organization determine of master international purchasing. Okay, the overview. In first article, master international purchasing is among the fastest growing method for international purchasing. So, to expect a route because the method involves minimal financial risk and quick go-to-market strategy. This article review the attack, the listed and development, professional retailing specific environment factor to the propensity of franchisor to master international franchising. And we propose that master international franchising is more like we enable computation we allow. Knowledge and country risk and level of legal protection and height will in the second article is available. And comparison between second article the article proposes that the organization factor of master international franchising divide in research basic, knowledge basic, and strategy basic in exploitation. The franchisor will tend to think more of the price upfront to the franchisee fee or less over the toast royalty and to possess a multi-domestic strategy. Okay, description of methodology uses. And the first article, article 1, the quantitative method, the experiment, the incentive experiment article to be student at the random or set as experiment, one journal. The experiment group receive treatment and the result obtained we compare with the control group who did not receive treatment. And then article 2, quantitative method. The sampling. The spelling article 2, using the sampling method, the taking of a function of the population of full continent as representing the population of continent. Carliger 1973. This article sampling method is a subset of the population and the sample is applied to represent the entire population. The evaluation, the first article, the first article many evaluation accrue to the field using international master franchising, including speed to market, a faster system, growth rate, low capital outlay, and the master franchisee knowledge of the foreign market environment. And next, the market franchisee may be able to provide market-specific, expectative, and assisted franchisor is rising from the further development of the foreign market and key research. And evaluation, the article 2. With the evaluation in the second article is master franchising have been defined by Kaufman in 1995. P.50 As the form umbrella listening agreement will differ from the standard unit location label process in two ways. It provides the granting exclusive traversing extending beyond to the take area a single unit, and division from the outset the product introduction of the internal layer of control between store level management and the franchisor. A master international messaging refers to the container agreement between the franchisor and the intermediary on sub-franchisor to develop a specific number of franchises in given country, extend for the exclusive right to use business format for amount of time. The first article implication. This paper contribute to all to our understanding the impact of location specific factor on the mood the entry choice of service for sensor. 9 relationship between economic, social and political, legal, environment factor we provide the article, allowing manage and feature the test proposition. And on the theoretical form, local specific factors should continue to be tested with data, for instance, model enter cross market environment West Cross, Button and Rhodes 22 investigated the international units that extend the relationship between modern processing from and cultural and geographic distance in the sample. And the impact article 2, the implication in article 2, master international processing among the faster growing model of international processing expansion. Thus, most studies are need to explain and predict the probability of processor to opt the employment model entry. The present student have come to the treatment of master international processing. In country that culture distant from the home market economy, budget policy, a state of the extremely competitive. Processor more like to seek master international processing alone and MCQ 1999. And the lastly article contribution. The first article contribution. Market size the contribution a table of market entry. If a market orders the particular product of service, it is less likely that potential processor will consider targeting a country expansion. Country evaluation of market potential and industry specific. McDonald's, for example, internal screen the market for strategy for countries store middle class and the available resource of production. According to manufacturing company Paragraph economy market potential increase the likelihood that a company will hide commitment model entry. And contribute article 2 film the use master international for sensing as mood entry more likely to think like office more smaller royalty and post a multi-domestic strategy that allow for the long day concept to individual market. And thus, more study and need to explain and predict the propensity of processor of this import mode the entry. The present study have contribution of development proposition regarding this organization determined of master international processing can contribute by agreement this to concept framework. For example, by increasing environmental, forestry and testing the suggest proposition. And lastly, in countries that are Sure, distinct from the home market economy, politic, unstable, or extremely competitive. For sensor molecule, basic master international Francis alone. MCQ 1999. Thank you. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum.